It was the act of aggression that set Europe ablaze. A country was invaded in the early morning. The war had begun. Find the exact day of the attack. The number of the day is your first digit. Juno, Gold, Sword, these beaches were named with bravery. The day of day is a number the world remembers.
La bataille suprême est engagée. Après tant de combats, de fureur, de douleur, voici venu le choc décisif.
Brothers in arms. We were young, once laughing, singing, playing cards under the dim light of a fading sunset. Tom, Henry, William, and I, we weren't just soldiers. We were brothers, bound not by blood but by something stronger. Shared dreams, shared fears, shared hopes for a life after the war. I still remember those evenings when the would tell jokes so terrible we couldn't help but laugh. Henry loved to hum old songs from back home, and William, he had this way of telling stories that made us forget the moment. Brothers in arms, we were young once laughing, singing, playing. A shockwave shook the world. One morning, a city vanished. What was the day? Yes, I found the enigma. The key is in the enigma. The storm hit the beaches hard that morning. We were just shadows moving in the mist, rifles shaking in our hands. I remember looking over at Lewis. He was my best friend, my brother, not by blood, but by survival. His objective completed. His boots too small. 15th of August,
Leur force et leur gloire
1944.
La
While
terre
Normandy still
natale
bleeds
les
with
verra demain. Pour la nation
August
de gloire.
1944,
Les pieds
the
et les
Allies
poings
launched
liés
Operation Dragoon,
contre
the
l'oppresseur
long-awaited landing in
rapide
southern
jusqu'aux
France.
dents.
Troops stormed the
Le
beaches
bon
between
ordre dans la
Toulon and
bataille
Cannes,
exige
opening a second
une
front to
rigueur
push back
continue.
German forces. But it wasn't just soldiers on the ground. Allied air support played a
Et que
crucial
les
role.
consignes
In the
données
days leading up to the invasion,
par le
bombers targeted German
gouvernement
defenses.
français.
These intense aerial
Il a
bombardments
qualifié
weakened
pour le
enemy
faire
positions and created
à
chaos
l'échelon
behind the
national
lines. As
et
the
à
landings
l'échelon
began,
local,
fighter planes continued to strike,
soit
giving ground
exactement
troops a major
ce qui
advantage.
compte.
Thanks to
La
this powerful air
seconde
campaign, the Allies
est que
advanced
l'action
quickly,
menée
liberating
par
key
nous
cities like Marseille and
sur les
Toulon
arrières
within
de
days.
l'ennemi
The success of Operation
soit
Dragoon marked a
conjuguée
turning point in the
aussi
liberation
étroitement que possible avec celle que mènent de front les armées alliées et françaises. Or, tout le monde doit prévoir que l'action des armées sera... C'est dire que l'action des forces de la résistance doit durer pour aller sans défiance jusqu'au moment
April
où la déroute allemande
1945, Berlin is in ruins.
troisième condition
After years of brutal war, the Allies close in on Nazi Germany's capital. From the west, American and British forces advance.
soit par les
From the east, the Soviets push forward with overwhelming strength. The Red Army rolls through the streets of Berlin, supported by waves of heavy tanks, pounding German positions block by block. Artillery thunders, buildings collapse, and resistance grows.